Hare Krishna, Jaya Sila here.
And Vimala here.
And today, in this little short clip, we're looking at expectations. Expectations are something that is fundamental to relationships, but we tend to set ourselves up for disappointment.
Because often we expect perfection, and we find this when counseling couples. You know, the wife might be expecting Kadama Muni, and her husband might be thinking she should be like Devahuti. So there's a saying in the secular world that expectations are a happiness killer.
And what it does is it sets you up in an old pattern, actually. When we've got these expectations of others, we stop focusing on ourselves and what we can do to improve the relationship. And 5-drop formula is all about that. You may remember that?
Yeah, you're familiar with that one. Instead, we focus on how to fix each other when we're in the other headspace, that everything would be all right in my relationship if I could just fix him.
And guess who feels that? The other person. The other person you thinking you just need to fix feels, hey, this other person's all about blaming me, etc. in the relationship. So you get stuck in this whole mishmash.
So what happens, that person becomes defensive because they feel attacked. And we see this all the time.
And often couples do well for a while and you slip back into the old routine. Don't worry about that. That's to be expected. But there's no change in the answer. The answer is work on yourself. It's the only person you can make a change on. And it's hard work doing that.
It's hard enough work. We've got enough work. We always say that. We've got enough work working on ourselves, let alone fixing everyone in our life that we'd love to fix.
Yes, so continue working on what you can do to improve the way you see life and function in life. And one of the big improvements we're talking about, it's not about becoming these perfect persons, as my wife mentioned, Kadama Muni Devahuti. It's more about the holding that in your heart, that I can actually function in a way which brings me what I really want, which is a loving, caring relationship. Even if it could be partners, husband and wife, it can be in any relationship that we care for somebody else and we want that relationship to flourish. But if we can come to the conversations, and we talked earlier about that, there's conversations that have to go on, there's issues to be looked at.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that you can't have an authentic conversation about a problem. It's just like the energy that's important, because the other person will detect if you've got a kind of, accusing or attacking mentality in your conversation. The other person's going to pick up on that. Now, instead of focusing on the issue, whatever that little thing is, they start focusing on your energy. So energy is really important here.
Yeah, and it's what's going on in the background too. You might come into a conversation, I'm not attacking, I'm not this, I'm not doing any of these things wrong. But if the underlying energy is, this other person needs to work on stuff, really. I'm okay, I'm doing a lot, but you're going to undo yourself. You're going to run into the brick wall relentlessly.
Yeah.
So same message, look at ourselves, see how we can come into conversations in a way which is focused on the relationship.
And what can I do?
Yeah,
what can I do? And then you'll have something productive. You'll be able to address any problem in a productive way.
Yeah, if somebody comes in to see me and says, hey, you know, I know we're having this issue, but I'm sure there's something I'm doing wrong, or something I could do.
What can I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, asking that question, what can I do? And then what can we do?
Yeah, then immediately it shifts and you think, oh, okay, you're not attacking me.
Yeah, you're on the same side. And that's really important, to be on the same side, because we always explain this, the attack-defend cycle, which we see so often, it gets you nowhere.
And remember, what we're doing as devotees is we're in this not to see who's right, who's wrong. We're in this to work together as devotees to become Krishna conscious as we move through life.
And this goes in marital relationships and any relationship.
Yeah, and in another little video, we're going to share a couple of things that happened with two devotees that I've known for quite some time and have very important relationships with. So that's on another little video, but it was very interesting how it appeared.
Same kind of vein. Okay, that's all for today.
We'll see you later. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.